That's right, Steve. It's time for some London mayoral action. It's part of a long-running segment where we look at who's running to be the next mayor of London. And in the hot seat today is the Burning Pink Party. Steve, have you heard of the Burning Pink Party?
Is it a medical condition?
It is what I look like. It is after I've been in a warm summer day without sunscreen. Yeah. I will admit that. I wonder if that's what the party's representing. And then you start to think maybe this is how my heart will be after the end of Falcon and Winter Soldier. Or is it just the party for everyone who's alone on Valentine's Day? Oh. I don't know. Is there anything else that would burn you pink, Steve?
That would burn my pink?
Yeah.
Carpet.
This is their website. Some of their key things that they're interested in is it's people over politics. And one of the key things that we're going to notice about the Burning Pink Party is that they are really into having a London run by a citizens' assembly. That is a crucial point that is going to be a bit of a theme. They do have an actual candidate. Her name here is Valerie Brown. She seems absolutely lovely. She says there in her bio that she's running to be the last mayor of London, which I think has something to do with the citizens' assembly. But I hate to break this to Valerie, considering she's only got 1,072 followers. I think she may be running to be last in the race to be mayor of London.
Almost the same.
Because if you look at some of her rivals, Steve, you can see here, even Count Binface has 21,000 followers. Somebody who's a garbage can has got more people paying attention to them in the race to be the next mayor of London. Which maybe that's what's making her heartburn. But they do have, I want to look at the broader party. They've got an interesting vibe, a very positive vibe.
Well, it's not about the winning, it's about taking part, as my mum used to say. Yeah.
Yep, I think that's going to be the focus, is taking part is really the core. And it's nice, that they've got that as a strategy because, I don't know if there's a participation award in politics, but they've got this done as a long-term strategy.
A 5-year project.
What year are we on right now?
This is year 4.
Year 4. Good luck.
That just sounds a little bit snarky to me, doesn't it? It's like, oh, good luck. 4 years into a 5-year plan, and you've got 1,072 followers for your mayoral candidate. Let's learn a little bit more about Valerie herself.
I am Valerie Brown, London's mayoral candidate. I'm here in Kensington High Street this morning, this very chilly morning, because people, the council, are going to remove the cycle lane.
I'm here, it's cold, I care. So they're there to fight for these cycle lanes. Of course they are. They're going to be for cycle lanes, aren't they? That's what the Burning Pink represents. It's what your bum looks like after you've been on a long bike ride. She has managed at this protest there, because they're looking at removing the cycle lane in Kensington, to find an actual representative from the current and the future mayoral office.
Tell me something. Before the decision was made by the council to construct the cycle lane, do you think it would have been a good idea to ask the locals in this area, through a citizens' assemblies, what they would like?
She's hit him with the Citizens' Assembly right from the start. He's a representative of Sadiq Khan's government. How does he react to the sound of a Citizens' Assembly?
Would that have avoided?
He's out of there. He's not having it. Let's have Valerie tell us exactly what a Citizens' Assembly means to things like having a cycle lane.
London city government is failing to listen to the people. If I'm elected mayor, I will set up citizens' assemblies where residents will work together with experts to figure out what is best for the people.
Okay, so there we go. Citizens' Assembly is about talking to the people, looking at an issue, in this case, a bike lane, and having them decide, once we've heard what the people of a particular area want. That sounds pretty reasonable, doesn't it? So she's going to actually, in this video, which is on her campaign official pages, she actually takes that and puts it into action. How many politicians do that? She say, here's a concept. We want to save this cycle lane. Let's talk to some of the locals who are going down this actual
Think of the new cycle lane.
I'm not a fan of them, to be honest. I really ain't.
Okay, that's just one guy. He's a bus driver. Clearly, he's got to go down that road every day. He probably doesn't like the cycle lanes because they take up a lot of space. Let's find somebody who's an actual local resident who lives in Kensington.
How do you feel about the new cycle lane?
I think it's really creating so much pollution that is not helping at all with the traffic in High Street Ken. It should be removed.
You live in this area?
I live just around the corner.
Okay, all right. Well, she's no good to listen to, is she? Because she lives in Kensington. She's wealthy. She's probably in her big old SUV. She doesn't care about, people and cycling and that kind of stuff. We need to talk to somebody who's really salt of the earth, a working class kind of person.
How do you feel about the the new cycle lanes?
Oh, it's horrendous, isn't it? Absolutely horrendous. It's not. If an ambulance needs to get down here, they've had it, haven't they? Absolutely. It's just a joke. Sorry, it's just gone great.
Okay.
Yeah, I say, I'm out, love. I'm out. I'm sorry. You know, I can't really help you out here. Kensington's reaction to her cycle lanes is this.
Avoid it.
Thank you for watching this from Comic Solving Problems.
And if you feel like it, go ahead and like the video.
Or subscribe. Commitment.